This is Features Gaming.
Hello, this is Features Gaming and welcome back to another vlog, and today I'm in Thursford. Look at this. Welcome to Thursford. And inside there is like a performance type thing, and there are Christmas lights, so my American subscribers, that'll be good for you. There's also a bowling alley in there, but we're going to be going to that a little bit later, and I will be vlogging that just to let you know. That'll be good. So yeah, this should be a very good vlog. We got here like now about hang on a moment, let me have a look at my iPad. I have got a new cover, so it's hard to get up. It is 10:52, and we've got about an hour's wait till we get to go in. And there's no one here. Look at that. Look down there. Look over there. But there are some people behind us, but only them cars. There's no one here. On our... Oh no, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. Look at that.
And he is joined by Princess Dancer. I'm going to have to introduce myself, aren't I?
Nope. But just wait a moment. But our ticket said 11:30, but now it's saying that the next performance is at 2 PM. So I'm going to be joined with Princess Dancer, finally.
It's about time. I'm busy now. I'm checking my Facebook now. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I can't see you. You're in darkness. Can you look out the window, please? Stop.
Can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Princess Dancer UK.
If you want to, it's your choice, but as I say, it's your choice. You don't have to. If you want to, her YouTube channel will be in the description below. So yeah, I'll get with you guys when we're in after about an hour. So I'm going to play some Minecraft PE with my sister, Princess Dancer. Aren't we?
Mhm.
about to watch the 4D cinema, that's why I'm wearing weird glasses. It's on the screen right now. I can't record it because you won't be able to see anything. So yeah, I'll get back to you when the 4D cinema is finished. We have just finished the 4D cinema, and now, I believe, me and my stepdad are going to go bowling now, I guess. In a little while, actually. I will get back to you when we go somewhere. Hello, my name is Steve Wilkinson, and welcome to this bowling alley. Here is Fetchy Gaming stepping up to take his bowl, and it's a lovely bowl. Look at that. He's stepping back to look at the scores, and it looks like it's a zero. It's a zero. You look at him pointing at. He knows it's a zero. That's not good for his first bowl. Luckily, he can make it up in the second one. He's looking at the pins and looking to take his shot, where he should get some pins down. Look at that lovely bowl, and now he's going. He's stepping back and looking, admiring the scores, and I think that was an 8. I really do. Yeah, look at him, that pointing an 8. He got an 8 then. Now it's Chris Lewis taking up to take his shot. A lovely bowl. I don't think he's going to get any. Yep, 0. That looked like a 0. Even Fetchy Gaming pointing. And now Chris Lewis is taking up to take his second shot, looking at the pins and finding out his route. And now he's stepping back just to make sure that he's got his path right. And then looks to take the ball. Lovely ball. And I don't think that was good. I think that was a 7. Here's Fetchy Gaming again. Lovely ball. And I don't think that was any pins. Wait, yeah, I think there was some, but not that much. Let's have a look to see what he signs. I think that was 1. I really think that was a 1. And now he's getting his bowling ball to take the second shot, and he's looking at the pins and he thinks he's found the path. He bowls it. Oh, that was quite good. I don't think that was the bestest to get him up in the match though. But anyway, I think that was a 6. No, that was a 9. 9. That was a really good shot. Chris Lewis looking up to take his shot. That was a lovely bowl. That was lovely. That was 7. Now his second shot. Look at that lovely bowl. I can't remember how much that was. Here's Fetchy Gaming to take his shot again. Lovely bowl. I don't think he got that many. Here we go. Here's someone to change the angle because it looks like a lovely angle. Now he's looking to take his second shot. It is still going. He's just finding out his path. Don't figure about that. Lovely ball again. I think he got some there. Look, Chris Lewis taking his shot again. Lovely bowl. And now he's going to step back and admire his shot. And now he's going to go back for the second bowl. And look at them having a little discussion. I think Chris Lewis is talking to Fetchy Gaming to find out his path from him, like get his advice. And now he's looking at the pins for the path and then taking his second shot. And that's quite a lovely bowl, I've got to admit. Here's Fetchy Gaming with his shot. That's a very good bowl. I don't think he got any there because he shakes his head in despair. And now getting the second bowling ball to take his second shot. He's looking to take his shot. He's finding out his path. And he bowls it. I don't think that was the bestest bowl. Yeah, he's pointing it to go right. I don't think it went that way, though. Here's Chris Lewis taking his shot. I think that was quite a good bowl. And there's Fetchy Gaming talking to someone on his phone or something, or texting someone. And Chris Lewis is just focusing on his bowl. Here he is taking the second shot. He's looking at the screen and seeing where the computer's advice is going to be. And he follows that path, takes his bowl, and that's quite a good bowl, I've got to admit. And now here's Fetchy Gaming going to take his shot. Lovely bowl. Is it going to be enough to get him in? Pointing right. I don't think that went in. Here he goes up to take his bowling ball and take his second shot. Looking at the computer's advice and now finding his own path. Don't think he did the computer's advice. Lovely ball again. Pointing right, but it did not go that way, I don't think. Here's Chris Lewis. Lovely bowl. And I do not think that was the bestest shot he's done. He's certainly done better. No, wait, I think he... No, he's got a split. Split alert. Oh my god, he's got a split. I don't know if he's going to do this one. This is the hardest bowling bowl to do. And he takes it, and it's a miss. He only got one pin down, but still, a very good try. Here's Features Gaming with his first shot. That was quite a good shot, I've got to admit. It wasn't his best, though. But he concentrated on the ball, which is what matters. He's looking at the computer's advice and now taking his own path. I don't think he's following the computer's advice. He should start doing that. And now he's bowling. That's good. Well, he should be bowling. That's the aim. Chris Lewis with his shot. That's good. Now taking up his bowling ball to take his second shot. And now he's finding out his path, looking at the computer's advice. And he's just stepped back because he don't think he's got his path right. They're talking about paths now, and I don't know what they're doing. But now they're taking the shot. They might have been talking tactics or something there. Now Features Gaming with the shot. That's very well good. But I don't think that was enough to get him in the lead, I've got to admit. And he's looking at the computer's advice. I think he's going to take the computer's advice this time. You know, he's looking at the path himself. Yeah, he took the computer's advice. It said exactly to go to the left. You know, I was pointing right, but it went too much left. And I don't know why Features Gaming is taking Chris Lewis's shot. I think he's doing something on his phone or something, and he was too busy. So Features Gaming is taking his shot. That one did go in the bunker, though. I think he's just doing this so he can get ahead of the game. Let's see where his second shot is taking him. And he's taking it, and that's gone in the bunker again. I think he did it to get on top of the game. I'm not quite sure. But here he is with his own shot now. That's a lovely bowl. And I don't think it was the bestest so far in his match, but it was certainly a lovely bowl. Taking up the second bowling ball and taking his second shot. He was looking at his team tactics. Or how to bowl it. And oh, a flick up. Oh, that nearly hit the camera. Steady there, Features Gaming. Here's Chris Lewis taking his shot now. A lovely bowl that was, I've got to admit. But it was not his best. And now Features Gaming is being kindly enough to hand Chris Lewis the next ball. And now he's looking for his path. And there's Features Gaming just rolling his shoulders and getting them warmed up. But Chris Lewis's shot was not the best he's done. Features Gaming with his another shot. That was not the bestest bowl he's done, but it was quite a really good one. I think this is the last shot anyway. Here he comes to get his second bowl. He's just looking, it's not paused. And he takes it. That was quite a very good bowl. I think that was his last match. And then here's Chris Lewis taking his last shot. I think it is the last shot, just to let you know. And now Features Gaming is being kind enough to hand him the ball. And now here's Chris Lewis. Lovely bowl. No, I think we've actually got one round after this, yeah. I think this is the last bowl. And look at that. Lovely bowl. He's got one more before he ends this game for him. And Chris Lewis is telling him to bowl it straight. I think that was straight, but it wasn't enough to get him. So he leaves. Now Chris Lewis is taking a shot. That was a very good one. I don't know what Features Gaming is doing. I think he's looking to get a drink or something. Maybe some lemonade after that shot, because... Or maybe some water. You know, sportsmanship, have water after games, yeah. I think he's looking to get some water. Here's Chris Lewis with his shot. Look at that. Lovely bowl. Let's have a look at the scores. So it looks like Features Gaming was not that successful. 960 score for him, Chris Lewis. And with the 8 with the split, he got 92 in total. That is a very good game, I've got to admit. Now in the second match, it's only going to be Features Gaming bowling because we had a bit of a mess up with the camera. So I'll get back to you when we've got there. So here is Features Gaming. I think it's the third shot. Lovely bowl, and it was his best. Wasn't his best, but it was good. Not the bestest bowl in the game, though. And now they're just going to clear the pins that are at the bottom. And now here it goes, the second shot. Lovely bowl, that was good. A little bit of a zoom in there. Oh, lovely. He only leaves with 1 pin. Here he comes in with his 4th shot. As I say, it's only going to be Features Gaming bowling here. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Oh, lovely. He's only got like 4 pins left. Let's see if he can maintain that. Okay, so 4 pins are lined up. That's an excellent shot. I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, he gets 2. That was a little bit of a split shot though, but here he comes with his 5th shot. Let's zoom in, there we go. Oh, and in the bunker. That could have been an excellent opportunity, but he just wasted it. And now he comes to, if he gets a strike here, that's going to be a spare, not a strike, because it's his second go. Let's zoom in a little bit, and I think he got about, oh, it was quite a good shot, a little split. I think he got about 5 pins there. 5, 4, I don't know. But here he comes with his second shot here. I don't know why we haven't got his first shot. No, wait, this is the second shot of the thing he just did. Of the one where I said he probably got 5 or something. So here he comes with his first shot. Let's zoom in. Oh, excellent. That was a very good shot. He's only got 2 pins left. And it's a split alert. It's a split alert, guys. We have another split alert for Features Gaming this time. Last time it was Chris Lewis's. So here is Features Gaming split shots. Is it going to be enough? Can we zoom in? There we go. Oh, he went for the pin. He went for the ball to hit the pin to pin. It wasn't enough though. But here's Features Gaming with another shot. Oh, I thought that was going to be a strike right down the middle. But he's got 2 pins left. Can he knock them all down to get a spare for this match? I don't think so. But he's looking up to take his second shot. Let's zoom in a little bit. Can we not zoom in? There we go. Ah, no. That was not a good opportunity. We shouldn't have zoomed in anyway. Here we go. Here's his shot. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Oh, down the bunker again. Here's Features Gaming's second shot. Just wait for the thing to go and do its stuff. And he's got another chance for a spare. Okay, so this is the last one. This is going to be in slow motion, as you can see. He takes the shot. And that's quite a very good shot. Let's zoom in a little bit. Is it going to hit the barrier before it goes to the pins? No, it does not hit the barrier, but that looks like it's going down the middle. Has it got a bit too much spin on it? It's gone down the middle, but it's not that good. Well, it was that good. He's got 1 pin left. That just chose its mind at the last minute. We are now on the Super Bowl. It went pretty good. I've already vlogged it. But there were some commentators there. I can't remember his name, but he is talented. We got some footage of the first game is going to be in there, as you saw, but then the commentator said that there was a mix-up with the second match, but we still got some footage, but it was only me on the last 7 goes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. We are now going back to Thursford to pick up my sister and my mum and probably go home and grab a McDonald's on the way. I'll see you there. Okay guys, so I've just come into Fakenham town and everywhere, literally everywhere is shut. So, on a Sunday, so don't come to Fakenham on a Sunday. I'm telling you now, everywhere is shut. Just warn you now. Okay, so I know I filmed the Thursford lights in the day, but it's a little bit dark now, as you can see, and it looks awesome. Here they are.
And the children say, Mama's playing
We're doing what I'm doing. We switched. Oh, this is awesome.
Again. Start the show.
Okay, so that is going to be the end of this vlog. If you like the vlog, then leave a like, thumbs up, and comment and tell me what you thought of it. And I'll see you in another video. Bye!